We're the National, and we are at Austin City Limits in a tent. Well, you can tell where we are. There's this right there. Nice to be here. Sequencing. We always have lots of fights during the sequencing of the record because it can completely change the way a record feels. You know how you put it together. In this one, although the weird thing with this one, I think it happened really quickly for the first time. For whatever reason, I think the first song seemed appropriate for the first song. Oh wait, there was a big battle over the first song, wasn't there?
Not between us. That was our manager didn't think the first song should be first.
All right.
But we couldn't think of anything else that should be first, and we didn't know where else to put it. So.
Right.
But I think it works.
But it's kind of a process to see how one song flows into another and all that kind of. And it's a really fun part of the process because the songs are done, and now it's like. Now you're finishing the 45-minute experience or whatever, and it's an exciting and kind of stressful thing to do, but and we often we'll master it one way and then we'll go back in at the last minute and switch it around again, which we did this time, right? We mastered it one way and then we had a second thought at the very end.
I don't think we. Sorry, you're getting a long answer. I think we did that with High Violet.
Oh.
This time.
Well, High Violet's a good story. I faked an email from a mutual friend that everybody really likes with a recommended sequence that I thought he said he really liked, but he never wrote this email. I wrote it. And everybody's like, oh, if he likes it that way, let's go with that one. I was like, okay, we'll go with that one. And it was a completely fabricated trick.
And then he felt so bad that right after we left the mastering studio, we went to a bar and then he confessed to this scandal.
Yeah. How has it changed? I always put a suit on, and I used to not do that. But somehow it made me feel more like it's like going to church or something. It's like take this seriously, and this is that's kind of, yeah. We don't do much we don't do any group hugs or anything like that. Mostly we start just drinking a little bit beforehand, and we have no rituals or anything.
The only person with the elaborate ritual is our drummer Brian, and he has highly elaborate many-step process, including he has to call his wife at a certain time, and she says some word, we don't know what it is, and there's a long ritual.
He kills a rabbit he skins a rabbit before every performance, and it's a whole, and he wears it's weird.